There is something strangely satisfying about pulling a dusty box of old negatives out of the attic, but actually getting those memories onto a screen is usually a nightmare. That is where this Epson scanner comes in. It has been around for a while now, and honestly, it shows in the design, but there is a reason it remains a staple on so many desks. When you first pull it out of the box, you notice it has a bit of heft to it. It is not some flimsy piece of plastic that slides around when you try to open the lid. It feels solid, which is exactly what you want when you are dealing with delicate film strips. The setup is straightforward enough, though you will definitely want to clear some desk space because this thing is not exactly compact. It takes up a decent footprint, so make sure you have a dedicated spot for it. What really matters here is the output. With a resolution that goes way up to 6400 dpi, you are getting a level of detail that honestly makes modern digital photos look a bit sterile by comparison. It handles 35mm film and medium format like a champ, and the built-in transparency unit is the real star of the show. You just slide your negatives into the holders, pop them in, and let the software do the heavy lifting. Now, here is the thing about the software. It is functional, but it definitely feels like it was designed a decade ago. It gets the job done, but it is not winning any awards for user interface design. You might find yourself fiddling with the settings for a bit to get the color balance just right, especially if the film has aged a bit. It is not a one-click magic solution, but for the price, the quality you pull out of those old frames is genuinely impressive. You can see the grain, the texture, and all those little imperfections that give film its character. One thing to keep in mind is the speed. If you are planning to digitize an entire family archive in a single weekend, you might want to grab a coffee and settle in, because it is not exactly a speed demon. It takes its time to scan at high resolutions, but that patience pays off when you zoom in on a photo and see details you never noticed in the original print. It is a bit of a niche tool in a world of smartphone cameras, but for anyone holding onto a shoebox of memories, it is a reliable workhorse that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fuss. It is not perfect, and the software could use a modern coat of paint, but for the results it delivers, it is still a solid pick for anyone serious about preserving their film collection.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.